puis t'aimer.
D'amour splendide, j'avais imaginé, j'avais rêvé enfin de me marier et de voler sur des îles rosées. Allez, viens, venez si tu es seul, on fera l'amour sur des bouts de tilleul, on pleurera, on s'aimera et on s'en fout. I see you standing there with your distant vacant stare. All wrong is just words in the air. I build my dreams around a castle.
Are you ready? All right, let me just turn this garbage off. No, I like them. I like them. Get ready to get warm in here. It's going to get warm in here. Running a little bit late. Is that still on? Let's keep playing it. I gotta fix some stuff behind the scenes here, so give me 1 second. Not anymore. Okay, we can turn it down now. Thank you. Forget their name. Talon, what's that? Talon Weatherby was that guy. All right. And you can hear all that music over there on our thing. So here we go. You ready? Sure. Why not?
Are you just trying to navigate adulthood in a world that still expects you to have it all figured out?
I am so... Oh, before I get too out of control, I'm so pissed off. Remember the good old days? Do you remember the good old days when you could just sit back and drink a Country Time lemonade? And all your money would be in one account, and then some dipshit made you get all your money and put it all in other accounts? Fuck! Jesus Christ! No wonder people stay with a bank so long that they get so pissed off, and then they try to change a bank to another bank because they got better, whatever the case may be. And you're trying to change everything over, all your automatic deposits, all your automatic stuff. And then there's some people that are like, or some accounts that I have that I use for the show. By the way, welcome to This is 50. This is my mental health show. I do this every Monday morning or Monday afternoon now at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much. There's your lead-in. A lot of the online stuff is connected through your debit card. Some things where I get paid through, whatever media sources where, I get paid. You need a routing number. They want a bank routing number. They want all this other stuff. And I've been dealing with the company that routes all my money, not PayPal. It's whatever platform that I use. They say, we need this. And and you call them up and say, hey, look, I need to cancel this. It needs to go into this now. Hi, I'd like to help you, but then I need to burka-doo and stick-a-doo and durka-durka. Fuck. So for the last 1 hour, 60 minutes, I've either been on hold or hung up on 3 times and got a new person, and they're like going, dude, you're trying to do this. Hi, I'm Pablo. Yeah, you're Pablo. Right. I'll dive into that more a little bit here later in the show. Actually, what happened. It's a simple thing. It's just numbers. It's just numbers. I just want to move them from here to here and be done with it. Something I always forget to do. I forget to change the background. So if you're watching us here on the YouTube channel, the first segment of the show goes live on our YouTube channel. This is 50 on YouTube. This is 50 show, sorry, on YouTube. And let's find a nice little beach scene today. I need a beach. I like to be on a beach today. So let's see if this one will work. Nope, there you go. There's your notification. I thought it'll work for now, I guess. So everyone wants to know, Travis, how did your lunch date go with your dad for his birthday? Being that the show is now on Mondays, normally it's on Fridays, and we moved some stuff around. We've canceled a show or two to move some things around. It's weird because I usually do this show at the end of the week. All the stuff that happened at the beginning of the week, I'm ranting about it at the end of the week, and then I can continue through my weekend. Now I'm talking about it at the beginning of the week, so I'm trying to think of all the things that happened during last week to get everyone up to date. So it's a learning curve for you and me. So bear with me as we get on this learning curve. I got a lot to talk about. Mostly it's going to be about my dad's birthday, because there's a lot of things that happen with my dad's birthday as far as going out to eat, having people, the world because we don't get out much. You know, we broadcast just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, a little town called Marshville. We sit on about 22 some odd acres. We're out in the middle of nowhere. And I asked my dad, you know, where do you want to go? And he goes, I want a steak. Okay. Where do you want a steak from? I like that. What's that? Horn Long? The extended horn place? Longhorn? Yeah, I like that. Okay, Dad, we'll go there. We'll go to Longhorn. What do you want? Did you look at their menu? I always say, Dad, look at their menu because he can see it on his screen before we go. Oh, I know exactly what I want. And we get there, he's like, sir, can I start you off with an appetizer? Huh? So, it's a learning curve. So we went to Longhorn. Now, it's a little bit out of my safety zone. And when I say my safety zone, as you guys know, I normally take my dad if he does something for me, like picks me up from the car dealership, or you know, getting some service done on my vehicle where I need an extra backup driver. He'll follow me out, and then he'll pick me up and drop me off and do all that stuff. So I usually take him to Iron Thunder. You guys heard the story about Iron Thunder. It's a great little dive bar. And I say it's a dive bar. It's huge. The place is like probably 2,800 square feet. Could probably hold easily 900 some odd people in there. It's a great place. It's a biker bar. Great food. And I'm talking like bistro type food. Like, they put a little twist on everything. You know, it's not just hot dogs. It's not just hamburgers. It's not just whatever. Everything's got a little twist to it. And that's right inside my 10-mile safe zone, you know, from the house. As far as drinking beer, that's where I was going with that. Longhorn's a little further out. It's in the 15-mile warning zone to have a couple beers and drive home. And I got a little spooked on the way home, and I'll dive into all that. I'm kind of teasing you up here, trying to build you all up, and then I'll pay everything off here as we go on. But one thing I will say at Longhorn, great food, had a great steak. My dad had a great time. I was worried about, you know, when he gets a steak, he's going to complain about something. I myself, because it's lunchtime and I'm watching my figure, I had a 7-pepper sirloin salad. Never had that before. Or even thought, you know, steak and salad. You know, how do you throw a hot steak on a salad and everything wilts? It was the best salad I've had in a very long time. Only because of the steak. Dad, how's your steak? It's a little, he got a ribeye. And there's a ribeye cap, you know, on top. You got the ribeye and the ribeye cap. Well, you're supposed to start at the ribeye cap. He started at the other end of the steak. It's a little tough. And then halfway through, he's like, oh my God, this is delicious. This fucking manna from heaven. I had the 7-pepper sirloin salad, and it was maybe a 4-ounce fillet, sirloin, you know, top sirloin or whatever. Butter. It was delicious. I didn't even want to eat the salad. Well, I took it off the salad a little, you know, moved the leaves around and put it off to the side. Ate the salad, mixed greens, spring greens, you know, spring mix, you know, arugula and all the other crap that they put in there. Radicchio and romaine and whatever. I had to eat the salad or the steak by itself. It was so good. It was delicious. I was very impressed with Longhorn. So, good job on Longhorn. And then, the only problem I had, well, there's several problems I have with the wait staff, was our waitress, the beers, and what was the other thing? I think that was it. So, beers and waitress. The waitress and beers. I had a problem with. So, I'm going to take a quick little break and come back and tell you all about it. Because it's a scam. It's a scam, and settle down, all right? Stick around. I'll be right back. No more. All right, guys, if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, that's the first segment of the show. Make sure you stick around because the full-length podcast will be... Where's the camera at? Full-length podcast video will be available shortly. So, bye. See you.